Have you ever wondered if China could develop a stealth fighter capable of outperforming America's F-35? It may sound like an impossible competition, but with the arrival of the J-35, this is becoming a reality. Today, we'll uncover the untold secrets behind the J-35, an advanced stealth fighter that China is deploying. Could it change the entire game in the air? And what's making the US military nervous about this fighter? The J-35 is considered China's answer to America's F-35. It's a fifth-generation stealth fighter, equipped with the most advanced technology available today. The highlight of the J-35 is its stealth capabilities with an internal weapons bay, serrated engine nozzles, and sleek edges, all designed to minimize radar signatures, making it harder for enemies to detect. The J-35 isn't just another fifth-generation stealth fighter. In addition to typical stealth features like internal weapons bays and serrated nozzles to reduce radar signatures, the J-35 is specifically optimized for naval operations. This makes it a versatile aircraft capable of serving in multiple combat environments, especially on aircraft carriers. Some of the key features that make the J-35 ideal for aircraft carrier operations include larger wings. These help maintain stability at low speeds during takeoff and landing on aircraft carriers, where space is limited and conditions are more challenging than on ground runways. Dual landing gear. This improves stability during landing on aircraft carriers, which have small, moving landing surfaces, especially when the ship is navigating through the sea. Catapult bar. This allows the J-35 to take off from aircraft carriers using electromagnetic catapult systems like those on China's Type 003 Fujian carrier. This eliminates the need for a ski jump system for takeoff. In today's era, air superiority at sea is just as important as it is on land. Aircraft carriers equipped with stealth fighters like the J-35 enhance a nation's ability to control vast ocean areas, protect national interests, and maintain military presence in strategic zones like the South China Sea and the Western Pacific. With this trend, having cutting-edge fighters capable of operating on carriers becomes a key to comprehensive military strength. The J-35 is expected to become one of the Chinese Navy's key weapons in future conflicts, especially as China asserts its position in maritime disputes. Potential conflicts in areas like the South China Sea, where territorial disputes are escalating, or even clashes with other military powers, could highlight the J-35's prominent role. The J-35 can be deployed from all three of China's aircraft carriers, including the Liaoning, Shandong, and Type 003 Fujian. This gives China maximum flexibility in projecting stealth air power in strategic areas. Range and stealth. The J-35 is designed to penetrate advanced air defense systems, reaching targets without early detection, especially useful in first strike missions or taking out distant threats. The J-35 is not just another fifth-generation stealth fighter. It's a crucial combat tool for the Chinese Navy, especially when integrated into carrier-based operations. In the context of rising potential maritime conflicts, the J-35 has the potential to play a decisive role in protecting and asserting China's strategic interests. Since March 2024, images of the J-35 prototype have surfaced on Chinese social media. These images show the jet being tested for takeoff and landing on the Liaoning carrier, one of China's three aircraft carriers. What's noteworthy is that the Liaoning uses a ski jump takeoff system, but the J-35 successfully passed this challenge. Taking off and landing from an aircraft carrier is one of the most difficult challenges for any aircraft, especially fighter jets. Performing these tasks from the limited space and moving surface of a carrier while dealing with natural elements like waves and changing gravity adds to the complexity. Not all fighter jets can accomplish such demanding missions. This makes the J-35 an exceptional achievement, as it not only meets these requirements, but also maintains its stealth capabilities while performing these difficult maneuvers. Limited space. When taking off from a carrier, pilots have a very short distance to reach the required speed and lift for takeoff. For the J-35, the carrier's deck is not just a confined space, but also a dynamic one, as the ship constantly moves over the water. Pressure from wind and gravity. During takeoff, elements like sea winds and strong waves can alter the flight trajectory and affect altitude maintenance. A fighter jet must be able to quickly adapt to these factors while ensuring the safety of the pilot and flight systems. The J-35 has been designed with this in mind, offering high stability under extreme conditions. What makes the J-35 particularly special is that it not only overcomes the challenges of carrier-based operations, but also maintains its stealth capabilities throughout. Very few fighter jets in the world can achieve this. Typically, carrier-based fighters must compromise some stealth or maneuverability to meet the operational demands of carrier operations. However, the J-35 perfectly combines carrier takeoff capabilities with stealth, enhancing its combat effectiveness. Stealth. The J-35 stealth allows it to avoid enemy radar while operating in conflict zones. Stealth enables the J-35 to approach targets without early detection, allowing it to carry out surprise attacks or reconnaissance missions without the risk of counterattacks. One question remains: is the J-35 superior to America's F-35? Both jets are fifth-generation stealth fighters, but the J-35 has unique features that make it stand out in a naval environment. For example, it has dual landing gear for more stable landings on carriers and larger wings for better control at low speeds. The F-35 is renowned for its network warfare capabilities and integration of advanced technologies, but the J-35 is specifically designed for carrier environments, something China prioritizes heavily. So, does the J-35 really surpass the F-35? We'll soon find out when these jets face off in sensitive maritime zones. Have you witnessed a showdown between these two jets yet? The J-35 marks a new era in China's military capabilities, particularly in naval air power. Will this stealth fighter challenge America's dominance in the sky? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the global arms race is entering a new and unpredictable phase. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth coverage of military technology and global defense strategies.